So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it. Little help!
Take this!
This is getting crazy, Cascade! By the power of water!
Win! Take this!
These ones can run rings around us! This is the win!
Sword ring! Nicely done, Shion.
You're left. Step it up.
Yeah. You got it.
Looks like it could be worth something. Whew. It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly, then.
Gotta break through. You're mine. You're finished. Take this. Stardust. Blue escape. This one's gonna be tough. Infernal Torrent. Sword Rain Alpha. Here I come. Sword Rain Alpha. Strike. Swallow Blade.
So those are Dan and Astral Arc.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
An opponent like this should be easy. Ignite! Severing Wind! You're mine! Mirage! You're mine!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the water.
Infernal Torrent!
One more time. Searing Flame.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Air thrust. One more.
You're mine! Sword Rain
Now, by the
Alpha!
power of water. Here's another.
Swallow Blade!
This is the wind.
Severing
Air
Wind!
thrust. Burning.
That's what I like to hear.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zeugles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get through this and be on our way.
Little help!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Infernal Torrent! In here! One more! Mega Ray!
Sword Rain Alpha! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them with astral energy!
Say no more.
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work. We're so high up.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
No choice. Try one's all
next.
mine! Burn in hell! You're mine!
One more! Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Gemini Alpha!
Sword Rain Alpha! Slash!
Light Asteroid in the wind! Seal! This one's mine!
Here I
I'll
come!
be saving this one!
Sever-
Gemini Aqua!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Should this really be here?
Little help!
I'll take you all on! Infernal Torrent! You're finished!
Here's a healing arm! It's like trying to keep up with a wall! Seal! Searing Flame! Reload!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Up and in!
Why'd you hear me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Take this! Slash! This is better, right?
Yes, Alvin! Very fast!
I don't feel so good.
This one's all mine!
Oh, come here!
Infernal Torrent! Burn in hell! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
Reload! I'm out! Get out! First aid!
Infernal Torrent! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! Win!
Do
Take
it!
it!
In the wind!
It's over!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Here I come!
Let them mark me!
Sword Rain Alpha! Slash!
It's over!
Swallow Blade!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it. Let's dispose of the trash.
Here I come!
Now,
Sword Rain Alpha! It's over! I'm not done!
More where that came from by the power of water!
Try this!
Sleep now!
Infernal Torrent!
Get on in there with
You're
you!
mine! Sword Rain
More
Alpha!
where that came from! Bullseye! Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Air thrust! Light astral
Take
energy!
it! No escape! You're mine!
Now! Strike it! One more!
Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had. Little help!
Take this!
In here! I'm out of ammo! Here's many of them!
Swallow Blade! It's time! Sword this!
What are we saving this one?
Burn!
Mega Ray!
My turn!
By the power of an
You're
air!
mine!
Let's go!
Severing Wind! Take this!
Searing Flame! Reload! Light Axe Raging Cascade! Gemini Alpha!
I'm not done!
By the power of water!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Mega Ray! By the power of water! Get on in there with the others!
Swallow Blade!
Here, let me
Infernal Torrent!
First
Take
aid!
this!
Get on in there with the
Win!
others! Do it! In here!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Sword Rain Alpha! Swallow
Now!
Blade! Try Grimmer!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Thank goodness we won!
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rimwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Damn it! Now this one's all mine! Burn in hell! We turned the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back. Forward blade!
Feel!
Try harder! Here I come!
Get on it! Yeah.
Try this! Inferno torrent!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
All right.
Here I come! Try harder! Now! Here I come! Swallow blade!
Here I go.
You're mine!
Getting started. Photon blast! Dance in the wind! In here! Flame of fury! Get over there with the others! Photon blast! It's over! Mega ray! Photon blast! Raging
Sword Rain Alpha!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning!
Where are you going?
This'll come in handy. Plasma rod! Gemini Aqua! Mega ray! Field!
Strike!
Get on in there with the others!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Air thrust!
It's
Now
on!
it's the way! Reload! By the power of water! Light and dance
Take
in
it!
the wind! Mega ray!
Sleep now.
I'll be
gonna
saving
need more
this
than
way!
that.
There! Light and
Inferno torrent!
Up and in! Let's go!
Here, let me help.
In here!
Not today!
It's weakened.
Swallow blade! This ends now!
Reload!
Sword Rain Alpha! Take it! It's over!
Gemini Aqua!
Strike! Swallow blade! Try this!
Raging Cascade!
Here, let me help.
Blue escape! Strike!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Let the mark
Take it!
Let's get you out!
Sword Rain Alpha! Swallow blade!
Burning Reflector! Here
Take
it
it!
goes! It's
You're
over!
finished!
It's the Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Sleep now!
Here, let me help.
Try this! Inferno
Here!
torrent!
Where are you going?
This'll come in handy! Photon blast! More with that Gemini Aqua!
Strike!
Searing flame! Reload!
Take this!
More for the stockpile!
Inferno torrent!
Fury! Burning Torrent! When it is right! In here!
Sword Rain Alpha! Remote! Say no more. Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! Swallow Blade! Try this! Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused.
More
for the stockpile. Confiscated. There.
Here I come!
The enemy is going all out. Air thrust. That move.
I'm not done! Here comes the big one! Try harder!
I'm only getting here goes. I'll bring you back from death to this. Resuscitation now. I'll be mad at this one. Oh, magic is there.
Here I come!
Primed and ready. Saving this one. New lease on life.
I'm not done!
All disasters made one. Come forth, the healing
More
security.
Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down.
More? Inferno Torrent! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down. Here I go. I'm only
Sword
getting
Rain
started.
Alpha! Ignite!
Mega Ray. By the power of
Inferno Torrent!
Raging Cascade.
Here I come! Here I come!
Flame. Reload. Stockpile.
Here I come! Swallow Blade!
Here goes.
Inferno Torrent! My turn!
I'm out of ammo.
Strike!
Spread.
We did it!
First aid. Photon Flash. What a win.
Slash!
Air thrust. This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
Try this!
Mega Ray.
Inferno Torrent!
Here's the
Gonna attack!
Right, one down.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind. By the power of water. Stockpile.
Inferno Torrent! Sword Rain Alpha!
It's showtime. Gemini
Try this! Inferno Torrent!
Let the marksman handle this.
Here I come! No
This one's
escape!
mine.
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Hero
Inferno
healing.
Torrent!
Here, let me have.
Is this it?
First aid. Photon dance in the wind. You back from death in here. Get on in there with the others. Raging Cascade.
I owe you one.
Mega Ray. I can do this all day.
You're mine! Slash!
Iron Flame. Reload.
Slash! Try this!
Mega Ray.
It's over?
Mega Ray. Dance in the wind. Sleep now. There. More go. I'm only get Searing Photon. Burning Steel. I'll bring you back from death to this. Resuscitation. Here goes. Whoa. Hey, one at a time. Dance in the wind.
Started.
Steel.
Swallow Blade!
Gemini Aqua.
Sword Rain Alpha!
They're not playing around.
No escape! You're finished!
All right. It's
over.
Do it. Get back. Astral energy. Full throttle. Go.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Sugals. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
No way. One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Sysloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
This came out so good. I almost hate having to eat it.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
I think he's saying something's over there. What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes. And your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
An opponent like this should be easy. Swallow Blade!
I'm only getting
Sword Rain Alpha! It's over!
Magna Ray!
Infernal Torrent!
You are
My
in
turn.
tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could it slip?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
We're in good form!
I won't forgive you!
Raging Cascade!
Swallow Blade!
Searing
Take it!
Flame!
Sword Rain Alpha! It's over!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
You're mine! It's
Searing Flame!
You're finished! We got flyers!
Now!
All yours! Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Out of our way!
Slash!
Raging Cascade!
Ignite!
Sleep now.
Sword Rain
Let's
Alpha!
get you all tucked away. Magna Ray!
Here I come!
Photon Blast! Let's go!
Take this!
Dance in the wind! There! Here, help this!
Move escape!
Sleep now. More for the
Slash!
Here, magic is in!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Light Master Rarity! Reload! One at a time! Go steer in the wind!
Take this!
Reload! Air thrust! Not ammo! Light Master Rarity! Mega Ray! Searing Flame! Reload! Bullseye!
Here I
Mega
come!
Ray! Raging Cascade!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Field ammo! Watch it on
Take this!
together!
Slash!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of two of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the two of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
In here!
Swallow Blade!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Here.
Now!
Airborne
Come
beam.
one, come...
Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Take it.
Take this! It's
Only
on!
get Searing Flame! Spray!
I've still got a ways to go.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine! Burn! Try! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Here I go!
Sleep now! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here. Looks like we've spotted one of Poodle's friends.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Dance in the wind! Get surrounding us!
Sword Rain Alpha! Not a chance!
I'll be saving you! Are in tip-top
You're
shape!
mine! As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Well, looky here!
Get lost!
Raging Cascade!
Come and face me! Infernal Torrent!
Do it!
Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
Go no
Let me
further!
help.
Here I Damn it! Now I do it.
Raging Cascade!
Try harder! My turn!
Power of blood!
Never this! You're mine! Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Blah, blah, blah.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Blade! First aid!
Swallow Blade!
Raging Cascade!
Try this! Infernal Torrent! Severing Wind!
Let's give it a whirl.
Mirage!
Here! Flame of
You're
Fury!
mine!
One last one!
Swallow
Dance in
Blade!
the wind! Sweet now!
You're mine!
Searing Flame!
Wind!
Who wants to die next?
Stone
Do
up!
it! Magnificent! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
With this, I can become even stronger!
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Ignite!
You're mine!
Blast! I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha! Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Not a chance!
Let me help!
I'm not done!
First
I owe you one! No escape!
Here I go! It's
Do it!
Take this! Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Now! You're mine!
We won that by a mile! Little help!
Take this! How about this?
I'm only getting started!
Raining Slash! Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Take this!
Let the marksman handle this.
We got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours! Slash! Here I come! You're finished!
Looks like we won. How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogl's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Rinwell!
Bragan!
Shh. It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
all right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn, you can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want...
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you... killed.
We've reached our destination.
Hey. Right.
We've reached our destination.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
An opponent like this should be easy. Infernal Torrent! No escape! Slash! It's on! Slash! Sword Rain Alpha! Infernal Torrent! You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine! Trigger!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Out of our way!
Slash!
Raging Cascade!
Come one, come all! Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind! By the power of water!
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I won't forgive you!
Slash! Ignite!
Here goes! Burning strike!
Slash!
Here's a healing
Infernal
now!
Torrent! Swallow
First
Blade!
aid on
Try
in there with
this!
the others! You got
Infernal
company!
Torrent! Slash! Infernal Torrent!
Here I
Swallow
go!
Blade!
I'm only getting started!
You're mine!
Sleep now!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Stockpile!
You're finished! Try harder! Now! Swallow Blade! Sword Rain Alpha!
Reload time!
Swallow Blade! No chance! This one's all mine!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
An opponent like this should be
Going.
easy.
Dance in the wind! Sleep now! Lightning!
Try this!
Follow-up!
Infernal Torrent!
Do it!
It's over!
Get back! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! Well, looky here. Out of our way!
Here I come! You're finished!
Burning strike!
Try this!
Surrounding us!
Infernal Torrent! Swallow Blade! Take this!
Sleep now!
Sword Rain Alpha! It's over!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
We got fire!
I've got
Wind.
this! Let a marksman do it! Now!
All yours! Slash!
Get on in there with the others!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from... a battle.
Hi, Hoodle!
Primed and ready.
Swallow Blade!
Where are you going?
Here I come! You're finished!
By the
Sword Rain Alpha!
This is it.
Thrust!
More for the stockpile!
Take
Stardust!
And again!
Oh,
Mega
magic
Ray.
it now.
Gemini Aqua!
We're in good form!
Out of our way!
Take this!
Got it!
Come and face me!
Burning strike!
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! Swallow
Dance in the
Blade!
wind.
Try this!
Air thrust!
Infernal Torrent! My turn!
Hear the healing!
No
Dance
escape!
in the wind!
Stardust!
First aid! Sleep now! More for the
Here I come! I'm not done!
By the power of lightning orb! We won that by a mile!
Gotta break through!
I'm ready! Dance in
Damn
the
it!
wind!
Here I come! You're
Sleep
finished!
now! Lightning! More
Swallow
for the
Blade!
stockpile. Photon
Infernal
gun!
Torrent!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
No choice!
Mega Ray!
I'm not...
Lightning orb!
Take this!
Cascade!
Slash! I'll take you all on! Infernal Torrent! Severing Wind!
You all tucked away.
You're mine! You're
I'm
finished!
ready! Allow
Mirage!
magic! In here! I'll be saving this one! By the
Try this!
Here, let me help.
In here!
Sword Rain Alpha!
First aid! Get on in there with the others! Hear me! Flame
mine!
I'm all
You're mine! Swallow Blade! You're finished!
Do it! Get back! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I need to be stronger. Get lost!
Take this! Burn in hell!
Dance in the wind!
Swallow Blade!
Let's get you up!
Infernal current!
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Raging cascade! I'm out! Here's a healing arc! Burn!
Take this!
Watch and bleed!
Fly!
Do it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Here I come! It's over!
Watch and bleed! Here comes Dance in the wind! By the power!
Do it!
Here I come! It's over! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I can feel my power growing!
Always good to be back in familiar territory. Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Yeah!
Right.
Gotcha!
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
No.
Hey. Why, you...
Huh? Why you?
Sorry.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago. But apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, Easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you— Ow! What the— Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me—
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Sisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Got it! If you spot any arc wielders, let me know.
Will do! Much obliged! You're mine! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Rinwell!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Got it!
Well done! I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Right, here goes! Try this! Infernal Torrent! I'll take you all on! Sword Lane Alpha!
Get on in there with the others. Gemini Astral Energy!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back. Swallow Blade! Sword Lane Alpha! Take this! It's over!
More with that Spirit Flame! Release thrust!
Sword Lane Alpha! My turn! Your
Now!
turn!
I'm out! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Little help! I'm ready! Steering! Reload!
Infernal Torrent!
There!
Win!
Feel! Mega Ray! Save it!
Go on! River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
We won that by a mile!
No choice! You're mine!
Not in your dreams! Spirit Flames! Reload! Here, let me
You're
help!
mine!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
I should probably do an astral art.
That's my cue!
Try this!
Here's a healing arm!
Shut him down! I owe you one.
I'll fix you
Eat
up.
dirt!
Light
Swallow
Astral
Blade!
Dance is
Sword
the
Lane
way.
Alpha!
And here! Here, let me help! Get on in there with the others!
It's over! Sword Lane Alpha! Try harder! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back. Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Here's a healing
It's
arm!
over!
First aid!
Sword Lane! Try harder!
Lightning
My
orb!
turn!
All right, it's go time! Here's a healing
Sword
arm!
Lane Alpha!
First aid!
Thanks! Onward and upward.
I won't forgive you.
Sword Lane Alpha!
Here's a
Swallow Blade!
Here's a healing arm! First aid!
Okay, here I go. Try this! Damn it! Sword Lane Alpha! My turn! Severing Blade! Take this!
Pick you up!
It's over!
Prime
You're
Lightning
on!
orb! Here, let me help! First aid!
It's over!
Lightning
Sword
orb!
Lane Alpha!
Lightning raging cascade!
I'm not done! It's over!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Out of our way.
Here I come! One more! Ignite!
Lightning orbs! Art expert coming through!
And come and face me! You're mine!
Sweet dreams!
Now I can let loose!
So those are
Now.
Dan and Astral Arts. Something you want to say? Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Take this!
Sleep now.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Orbital style! Take lightning orb!
I'm not done!
Alright, you are in tip-top shape.
Soon as I'm done.
How could a girl ever say no?
That's what I like to hear. Made it.
Hi, Noodle!
Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning
You're
orb!
finished!
You're raging shit!
I'm not done! Slash!
Do it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more. Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Out of our way!
This one's all mine! Burn!
It's over!
Take this! Swallow Blade! And come one, come all! Here I come!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
My turn! We
Here
did my
goes!
turn!
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
Should this really be here?
Get lost!
Slash! Try this!
Head to the shadows, not in your dreams!
You're mine! Try this! Infernal Torrent! I'm not done! I owe you one! It's over!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that day.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? I've used a bit too much healing.